The content industry has managed to convince business owners that they need to become creators. You've heard it. Post consistently, post every day, on every platform, multiple times a day. And yes, technically, that's great advice. There's only one problem. This isn't practical. I mean, have you ever tried to tell a business owners that they need to set aside a couple of hours every day to create content? I have, and it doesn't end well. My name is Liron Segev, and over the past 10 plus years, I've been helping creators and business owners build and scale their YouTube channel. I was the behind the scenes guy. I proved my tactics by building my own YouTube channel to over 1 million subscribers and over 130 million views in the sexiest topic ever called Wi-Fi routers. And that allowed me to understand how the platform works, and I was able to create their strategy. I analyzed their data. I went deep into their avatar. I taught them how YouTube actually works without that whole go viral bullshit. But working with all these businesses over the years, I kept seeing the same thing. Business owners were already stretched at the amount of work that they had on their plates just running their business. And now, somewhere in between selling and customer support and fixing shit and launching new things, they're supposed to what exactly? Take a couple of hours every day out of their schedule, sit down, get creative, come up with content ideas, write script, film, edit, and post. Oh, and then do it again the next day? That's not a big ask, that's a joke. So yeah, making content and posting daily is absolutely the right things that businesses should do. But if you're not wired that way, it's insanely difficult, time-consuming, and even with a team, content creation is not top priority because business owners have other things going on, like actually running their business. So now what? In 2025, I was about to go on stage and give a talk to this massive business crowd at this insane event in Florida. And I remember I was backstage with Gary V, just to kind of shamelessly drop some name here, and we were talking about this exact thing. I said to him, look, intellectually, business people in the audience, they know that there's no getting away from content creation. They know that content is how you get more customers. Content is literally revenue. But in reality, no matter how pumped they are about content at this event, by the time they get back to their normal lives the following week, this is just going to go lower and lower on their priority list. And Gary said to me the exact same thing. He said he's been doing this forever, for years and years and years, and still, to date, out of the entire room, maybe 7 people will actually do something. The rest are just not going to. And again, I get it. It's not a core skill or a core priority. So over the years, in order to help my clients, what I did was build systems and frameworks that did all the heavy lifting for them. Instead of taking hours every day to create content, it took only 30 minutes once a month. And when they were done, I had a system that would take those 4 or 5 videos we just created in 30 minutes, and it would take that content and make it last for around a month. With this framework and with the system, even busy business owners and founders and even executives and CEOs could find 30 minutes once a month. But then something changed. I remember about a year ago, after ending a video shoot with the client and we were done filming and we had another set of 4 videos, and the CEO said to me, jokingly, "I'm not sure why you need me. Everything here is on autopilot. You're not the YouTube strategy guy. You're the automation architect." I laughed, he laughed, but I kind of kept thinking about that comment. And weeks later, that's when it actually hit me. He was right. I actually didn't need him to physically be there to create content. I just needed what was already inside his head. And I already had access to his brain because it was all in Zoom calls, in training, in sales conversation, in Loom videos, his voice notes. It was just scattered everywhere all over his business. And it's not just him. Every business has these pockets of content everywhere. They're just not being used and are just rotting away on some hard drives. But what if it could be? What if we could automatically identify all the content pockets, gather them together, and automatically create content without the CEO or the business owner needing to be involved? What if content could be ready and it would just need someone to press approve, and then it would automatically continue on its journey and post on every platform as often as you want? That would unlock everything for businesses. So, over the last year, I completely rebuilt my business around one idea: capture over create. I took everything I knew about systems and frameworks that I built over the last 10 plus years and created them all in AI. You do Zoom calls with clients? That's content. Training material for your team? Content. SOP and documentation? Content. Onboarding process you walk every client through? Content. And by content, I don't mean just social media posts for LinkedIn and Instagram. I'm talking about having automatically generated newsletters, articles for websites, images and videos, all without you having to do anything and never having to stare frustratingly at that blank screen ever again, wondering, what should you post? And the best bit is that the more calls that you take, the smarter it gets. The more that you explain, the more content it creates. The more that you run your business, the more that the system runs itself. And that's just the beginning. Remember, it's not just about content, but it's about making AI a productive member of your company that saves you time and generates revenue for you. And that is exactly what I'm building and deploying now with my clients. And the best bit is that you own the entire thing. Yes, it's not some sort of SaaS service that you're signing up on a monthly subscription and renting it from me. It is your custom system. Look, there is so much AI thrown in your face at every opportunity that it can get overwhelming and you feel like you have to try everything or you're going to get left further and further behind. Or on the other side, it can be overexciting where you spend so much time trying every AI system and once again, you're trading time for learning. But what actually works? What do you actually need? What is actually going to impact your business? That's the kind of stuff that I deal with every single day with my clients. And that is why I decided to start this channel. Look, it's important to tell you who this channel is not for. Don't look for shit like get rich quickly with AI or going viral with faceless channels or launch a new AI business in 5 steps and make 100K in 3 months. That crap belongs on TikTok and you're going to find it there because, well, TikTok, of course, it's not going to be on this channel. This channel is for business people who want to understand how you can use AI to impact your business. I will be sharing the stuff here that is working for my clients. So I'm going to give you the keynotes that I do around the country. I'm going to give you practical strategies that actually move the needle. I'm going to teach you about the 3 levels of AI, and I'm going to show you why most people are stuck at level 1 and level 2, just using AI as a smarter Google. I'm going to show you how to really lean into AI for your business so that it makes you money and it saves you hours. When I try a new tool that makes all these amazing promises, I'm going to share that. Is it worth your time or some more marketing bullshit? I'm also thinking about going live here and so we can interact and do stuff together because I am less about theory and more about practical. Do this, then do that. Click here, then click there. This is how I learn and so this is how I teach. By doing and none of this, think positive vibes about your money and it will flow to you. If you're into that kind of stuff, cool, just not my vibe. Everything is around the key concept of capture over create, turning your existing knowledge into content, leveraging what you already have. You are busy, you have a business to run, you want to be more efficient and you want to grow your business. You know that AI can help and I'm just going to show you exactly how. Let's crush this AI thing together because it's awesome. It's the biggest shift in tech we have seen since those days where we told businesses to stop using the yellow pages and start using this thing called the internet. Those that listen won the game. We're at that exact same point now. No, you're not too late. We're only getting started, so let's do this thing. That's what you want. Do the subscribe thing, give the video a thumbs up, and let's hang out. And if you want help with anything, just leave the questions in the comments. But I'm going to see you in the next video.